Hello! Welcome to the Joy of Cooking with Michelle, and welcome to my kitchen. Today we are making something really delicious. It's creamy tomato and curry tofu. So let's get started. First of all, what we started with is 1 block of extra firm tofu. This recipe works best with firm tofu. And the secret ingredient is this VH butter chicken. It is a butter chicken sauce, and what we're going to use it, instead of as a simmering sauce, we're going to use it as a marinade. Secret ingredient. It's really low in fat. It has lots of herbs and spices in it. It's delicious. And I'll tell you, what I did to begin with is I cut bite-sized pieces of tofu, you can see about 1/2 inch thick and square. This is a tablespoon, so you can see it's about tablespoon size. And what I did is, I did this earlier, I marinated the tofu squares, bite-sized pieces, in a bowl. And I added the sauce, the butter chicken sauce, that has no chicken in it. It's all vegan and gluten-free. I added 1/4 cup of water to it because it's very thick. And I made a marinade out of it. I cubed up my tofu, popped it in the fridge for 3 or 4 hours. And now what we have is simmering right now. What I did was I used this container and I tossed it, and what I did was made sure that the sauce was all distributed nicely, and I scooped it and put it in my nonstick frying pan, and what I'm doing is I'm browning it on both sides and to make it golden brown. But you can see there's still a lot of sauce left, so in the end we might use some of that sauce on top. But when we are sauteing it, you can see that we just want it brown on each side, so we don't want a lot of sauce in the pan. So you can see, here you go, close-up look. It's mostly just pieces of tofu in there, non-stick frying pan with a little bit of spray pan, or I have some spray avocado oil, which works great also. Or you can use just a little bit of olive oil. Ahead of time, what I've done is I have sauteed some peppers, just yellow and red peppers, into, again, the same size bite-sized pieces, just until they're a little soft, al dente. Then what I've done is I've prepared my bowl already with a little bit of spinach. The other thing you can do is you can put this on top of a bed of greens, like spinach, greens, or arugula. Or you could put it on a bed of rice. It would be lovely on rice also. And secret ingredient, I love at the very top, I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of hemp hearts on top because it will give it a really lovely flavor, and it looks pretty too. So the advantage of this recipe is this is 100% plant-based, but really super high in protein. As a matter of fact, it's a complete protein, so there's valuable protein and as complete as animal protein. That's what I'm trying to say. So you don't have to worry about combining proteins. The tofu is made from soy curd. And so from soybeans, from the curd of the soybeans, and it's pressed together, and that's how tofu is made. So it's soy-based, great protein source, and very neutral. So you can use it with any sauce. You can marinate it, and it will take on the flavor of anything that you marinate it in. So that's why it's very versatile. So let me see how this is doing. Oh, this is fantastic. You can see It's just getting nice and golden brown on all sides now, the top and the bottom. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead, turn my stovetop off, and I'm going to put this, I'm going to assemble this for you so you can see how lovely this is going to look. Actually, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pop my peppers on top and mix them up so that it's nice and colorful, you can see. And then I'm going to put that right on top of my bowl. And I have it on top of greens, which I love, love, love. And then what I'm going to do is, to give it just a little bit more flavor, I'm going to drizzle some of the sauce that it was marinating in. Oh, so lovely. And then I'm just going to top it off, just a little bit of hemp hearts. You can see. There we go. All done. Doesn't that look delicious? Fast and easy, very healthy. I hope you've enjoyed it. And please join me again next week for another tasty, fast and easy recipe. Bye now.